Hi, my name's Sophie Harvey, and I'm here to teach you how to properly swing a bat. My audience members are
Tracy Green,
Katie Green, Brooke Arredondo,
Ashley and I. According to Los Angeles Times, 30 million Americans play softball, yet not all of them know the proper forms and techniques. I'm here to teach you all the proper forms and techniques which I have learned throughout the years. I've been playing softball for 9 years now and have been to many different batting lessons. Throughout the years, I've picked up on a greater knowledge of how to swing the bat. There's many different techniques and forms that you should use. First, you want to focus on your feet. Your feet should be shoulder length apart and slightly pointed outward. Whenever they're pointed outward, you want to make sure all your weight is on your back leg. When all your weight is on your back leg, you want to make sure that your knees are slightly bent and you want to remain comfortable and relaxed. The best thing to do when you're up at bat is not stress out. You just want to stay relaxed and comfy, so then your swing will come through together. The speed of the ball will be coming to you so quickly that the speed of your bat will contact it and it'll go far away. When your feet are spread out, shoulder length apart, you want to make sure all your weight is loaded up, and so you might have heard the term of squashing the bug, which means when all your weight is on your back leg and you turn with your hips, that your back foot should like squash a bug. So when you come through, you want to make sure your hips turn and your feet turn and you're facing outward. Whenever you're facing outward, you want to make sure that you're punching at the ball and not dipping or chopping at it. Your hands should be placed like so. Your knuckles at which you would knock on a door with should be lined up evenly. And if you're right-handed, your left hand should be under and your left hand should be on top. Or your right hand should be on top. If you're left-handed, it should be reversed like so. And still, you want to make sure that your knuckles remain evenly lined up. Whenever your knuckles are lined up, you want to make sure that it's up close to your ear. Your elbow should be slightly out and your inward elbow should be faced in with you. Whenever your hands are lined up, you want to make sure that all of your weight is still loaded on your back leg and you want to come through with the ball. Whenever you come through with the ball, you want to punch through it. You don't want to chop or dip at it. Whenever you punch through, many coaches have told me throughout the years, you want to punch at it like you're punching at a punching bag or so. So whenever you're punching, you want to make sure and you turn with it and come through. Make sure your hands aren't dipping and your shoulders aren't dropping, so where your bat head would go up, and make sure that you aren't chopping at it. Punching through. So whenever you're punching through, you can either choke up on your bat, which will make your bat head shorter, but I stay down on mine because my bat head is perfect length. You want to find a bat that's more comfortable to your body and your weight. Whenever you're coming through, you want to make sure that all of your weight is still loaded, and whenever you come through, make sure you punch through and come all the way through. Whenever you're swinging, you can't half swing, or your swing won't be as accurate and not as powerful, and you don't want to one-hand it, or you don't know where the ball will go. Whenever you're coming through, you want to make sure that your knuckles aren't aligned like this, so your wrist can turn over like so. You want to make sure that your knuckles are lined, which will help your wrists come through together. Hopefully these tips throughout your swing will help you, and in the end, you want to make sure that your swing comes together as one. You can put all of the steps that I've taught you up together, your feet, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, your hands, and your hand placement. Make sure that you still get a bat head that's comfortable for you, and stay comfortable throughout the whole thing. Whenever doing so, you can practice the swing multiple times. Doing it in the mirror will help you practice and help you see yourself and work on your technique and form. Whenever you're doing it, you want to make sure you look comfortable and make sure you look like it looks right. You can ask your coaches or anyone else for different techniques, and hopefully all of this will help you in the end. Once again, these are my audience members:
Tracy Green,
Katie Green, Brooke Arredondo,
and Ashley and I. Thank you.